And yes, we just found that we're 2 quests, I think. Great purpose. I think we're like 2 quests away from the end of the main story. And then we've got the post-story stuff, but this is officially like the last of what's Shadowbringers, it says on the website. And we've got the post-story stuff to wrap up. So crazy, crazy stuff now. And then we have to think about where the stream is going to go after that. In terms of Final Fantasy, I still want to be playing this, but I don't know. While there's while I'm finishing the main stuff, like I said, we've got 52 quests in total now to the end of the game, until the main story is 2. Which means once we've done those quests, we're obviously not going to be in November when the game comes out, but I'd still like to play Final Fantasy. And there's lots of other jobs and quests, like, I'll look at my current jobs. We've got Samurai. I'm sort of leveling at the moment is my Red Mage. Wouldn't mind getting one of the tanks up as well, I would like to do. Maybe a Gunbreaker or a Dark Knight. But obviously there'll be slower streams because technically we'll just be grinding out dungeons. I want to do the raids as well. But as a backup in my head, there is a game that I'm sort of thinking of playing on stream. If we get bored of like just leveling alts, and if they do terribly and no one wants to get involved, I'm thinking maybe we try doing some of the Phoenix Wright stuff. I've now read enough on stream. I feel like I'm competent enough and my voice won't explode straight away. That maybe some of the Phoenix Wright games. I have the original trilogy on the Switch, and obviously I have my capture card. I think that's something I could do in between as well. So that's there. Yo, at work we were lurking. Too bad I missed you going to Amorite. Nah, no worries, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, yesterday we came here for the first time, but we only literally arrived here and did the first little introductory bit. Today we've still got the last two or 3 quests to do with the main story. Yeah, no worries, dude. I hope work is alright for everybody at work as well. I hope today goes as smooth as it can. Okay, so we're all linked up here. But yeah, so that was just my little spiel saying, after we finish the main story and then there's the post-story stuff, I'll still be playing Final Fantasy on my other jobs. Or maybe 1 stream a week or something. We'll switch over to some Phoenix Wright on the Switch. I would quite like to do that. Just while we wait for new content and stuff. Because I don't think I could stream leveling up an old job 5 times a week. Unless, I don't know, unless it goes well and people enjoy it, then fuck it, I'm up for anything, really. I have to get my voice ready. So soon into the stream. Visitors Writ. Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Corthane Ironshard. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. That's it. We're getting a we're getting a pass so we can actually make an appointment with Emmett Selk, the big bad. Feels like so long ago. Already. It was only yesterday. I can't believe yesterday's stream took like to do that side quest mission like 2.5 hours, almost. Well, 2 hours and 10 minutes to get through it. The application is ready for collection. Perfect. All of them are giants. As your residency was approved by Emmett Selk himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here are your application documents. Submit them to the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerks will issue with the visitor's writ for the capital. Okay. What's this guy want? It's like in Bureau Provisioner. You can buy... These are things you give to your... Ooh. There's fishing tackles. That means there's fishing to be done. High level fishing to be done here. That's cool. We're only a level... like 4 fisher at the moment. We'll do more of that. Am I dumb? Where have we got to go? Just out through the main door and then round to Amarok. We're already in Amarok. Okay. Submit the visitor's writ application. Easy peasy. Ugh. This place was crazy. This was the story yesterday. Like, it is technically ruins, but Emmett Selk's just copy-pasted in a memory of his original city days before its death, I imagine, and they just slapped it onto, copy and pasted it. Kind of crazy. Because that's just how powerful the Ashians are. Great. I mean, Obviously all the story's about to happen, so these are all questions that I'm sure we're going to get answers to soon. Surely Emmett Salt's got to be a raid boss. Or in a dungeon of some sort. That'd be cool. Of course, we still got all the stuff back on our world to accomplish. I'm guessing that's what happens post Shadowbringers. All that good stuff. Like Garlean Empire, Xenos. Xenos Galvus, is it? Or is that the other guy? I think I'm right. The Black Wolf, the Black Rose, Estinian. All those names we've not seen in so long. Crazy. Oh, I need to put the fan on, actually. Just a touch. Need to keep hydrated. Yesterday was one of the first times in reading, because it was all that side quest. I pretty much did 2 hours and 10 minutes of just reading. By the end of it, my voice was absolutely shredded. Yeah, it was crazy times. So, gotta keep hydrated today. How does Shadowbringers affect your view on La Habrea? Oh yeah, he mentioned that yesterday, very, very briefly. Saying that he was obviously one of the 14 big boys, one of the 30 people on the council. Was he the emissary? Emissary of Amarot, I think, or something like that. Or ambassador? He had a title like that. I don't really know. I've not really thought about it. Let me think as we play along in this end part, and we'll see. I mean, he's definitely not as bad as. I mean, I'll do this. Think what I think of Emmett Selk, and I'll judge everybody based off that. But I think smooth brain still gets to start the stream, but La Habrea definitely wasn't the worst thing. It's all point of view. Yeah, he was the Asian in AR. Yeah. I think it's all points of view. Because he was probably trying to stop this happening or something, right? I don't know. We'll see. Visit the capsule, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. He was the one that we captured inside the gem, or is he the one that we just deleted because we're the Warrior of Light? There was a couple of them. So long ago. Yeah. Oh god, look at us on the giant seat. You're dumb. Oh. That voice is creepy. Can I take a seat? Yeah, dude, it's fine. The masks are cool if we could get one of those. I think you're from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selk? Yeah. Nay, there's no cause for alarm. I'm simply a shade. Here and not there. Yeah, he took over Thanker's body. That was like at the very, very, very beginning. I know only that my name is Hythelodius. That is the city as a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. I can't remember what a Thancred Ashen was trying to do. That was way back in the day where primals were the big thing, and he just wanted to summon lots of primals. And was he the one that eventually brought the Warriors of Darkness to our world, or is that post I Am Reborn? So it could be that he was trying to save this world and he wasn't actually that bad. The others seem unaware of this pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selk's mind was distracted when it came to this my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythelodius will realise the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Ah. Yet in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest, a bit part. Meant to bring colour and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you, I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. If you've come this far, you know the catastrophe which awaits us on the morrow. Oh, on the morrow, it's that soon. Well, okay, it's literally the day before. The final days. What began as isolated incidents soon dwelled into a world-spanning threat. Convocation of 14, well, it was 13 at the time, endeavoured to create the Wilfrost Star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of the destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still lived, nearly half offered their lives in the name of salvation. Oh wow, so they all offered up their ether. Oh no. It's way darker than I thought. I can't believe we don't have eyebrows. And from their sacrifice, Zodiac was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march for oblivion. Yet on how the star had suffered so many species lost, the land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that the trees and the grasses and the myriad of tiny lives would sprout and grow to flourish. The cycle of life had become anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. Convocation decided thus: we would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiac. In return, he would restore us with those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. Oh wow, okay. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, and this new world should belong to the lives of the newly born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hydaelyn, an incarnation of their opposing belief. And for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you, then, how this conflict ended. Oh, yeah, we saw the paintings on the wall. Hydaelyn was specifically created to kill Zodiac, and then with each blow, split his power in half and half and half. Hit 7 times whatever, 14 reflections and all that jibby jabby. I thought you might. And thus we are a child of Hydaelyn, we are part of Hydaelyn, we are part of the light. And all that good stuff. Oh, here he is, just casually walking around even though we were trying to find him the whole time. Emmett Selk has never been a champion for the Will of Zodiac. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will not have abandoned his cause. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Selk is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavy with each passing century. It's truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. That's me. It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you. Alright. I have to hop off the big chair. So. Now there was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? Oh yeah. Warrior of Darkness. Oh boy. Nay. I see no definitive form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume you can see and hear the ethereal opinion. You certainly can. Hard bird. The connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The colour of your souls tell the tale. Oh my god, okay, it's becoming more. A hue that distinctive could not be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. So we were existed in some form in their day. This is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as he. Surely Emmett Starkers recognized the hint of him in you. We're both like, what? 439 Shard, that's me. Fare you well, my old friend. May you find it where you seek. My old friend. They're gonna lay it out for us, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? It's gonna be good. I'm ready. Find an empty seat. I thought that meant like a seat on the the Council of the 14th, because they said there'll be a seat missing eventually. Visitors writ as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. Okay. Let's ride. Oh, some crazy shit. Let me just quickly check everything's okay on my end before we get running off. Yeah, all good, all good. Okay. Okay, so we go right and right. Oh, so much is going on. I don't like the fact that all these ghostly people are like, aha, goodbye, bestie. I mean, I don't know you. Something's gonna go down. I still can't get over being max level. Like, it felt literal years away when we first started in Realm Reborn, and that's before I even started streaming the game. Well, looking back, I wish I did stream it from day one. It was always on my mind, but at the time, I wasn't streaming any game like this. I wasn't streaming any MMOs or anything like that. I was a bit more variety ridden, and then I decided when I hit the end of Heaven's Sword, I was like, I'm gonna stream it. I think it was because it was culminating. It was in the time where everything was going a bit shitty in World of Warcraft and everything was going on like that, and then more and more people were like, well, you know what game isn't shitty? And then I started playing Final Fantasy, and then it was literally like in 2 weeks, and suddenly everyone's got it and everyone's had a great time on it, and it's been a hell of a good time ever since. Okay, here's the original gang. God, we look so tiny. Anchorage. Finally, you were gone so long I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared you in the bureaucratic ventures? Fine. We're allowed in the capital now. Well, I am, anyway. Ah, I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing too, Orange weighted our chances in breaking in the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasteth not a single army sentry, to perceive that in their time they did not seem it needful to post guards. Windows and doors, however, appear heavily guarded. Though, mightily did we strive, with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ill. Mayhap 'twas simple a case of that Emexcel's recreation did not extend to their usual function. Yeah, they're just pictures of windows, they're not actually windows. Like playing old GTA games, where nothing was actually a room, it just looked like it was a room. We try everything, of course, but we thought it's best to conserve our time and energy in more pressing matters. Speak of which, right, Rin, I forgot how to say her name, I've not heard it so long. Rin, I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amarat's today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever one attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What have you got, Thane? What ought worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain the writ? Yeah. Yeah, it was, actually. One of these guys isn't quite ready and he can talk normally. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for the Brethren's resurrection. And you say all the Ashen scheming has been leading to this? Won't everyone just give their life source to make Zodiac, and then once we've given Zodiac enough energy, he'll then give us back what we put into him. Easy. All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end up with the rejoining. No. Aye, but we knew their intentions in full. Restore the world to its former glory, and in turn, empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ashes mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiac. Ah, okay. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap, those who ally with the Ashens would be spared the fate. But what value is there in surviving when all of our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot concede such an act. Of course not. And that's to say naught of what Emmett Self's plans for the Exile's power. Do we stand in there and let them threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find him, Corthane. When we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that is felt by those who came before and those who came after, and by everyone you've ever met. Oh, no easy task then. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in the future calamity, we smile and say, I knew you'd win. Is fighting Emmett Self the only way? He created an entire city. It'll take everything we have to defeat him, even if we can. And if you push that hard in the current state, the light will break free. Hell yeah. It's all coming now. His press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Push on. Let the light break free. See what happens. Oh, I can choose a thing. Quick arm materia, skill speed, spell speed. I don't know which ones of these I need, so I'm just going to get skill speed because that makes sense in my brain. Fast skills is fast good. Easy. Oh, we get a present. A question mark, question mark, question mark. We're on Shadowbringers. Is this the last quest? It's the name of the expansion. Do you remember that talk we had on the other tower of Modsuk? I'm still the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we'll make a difference in this fight. I always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils from light from the sky. If we keep taking the next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you, so no matter how long it takes and how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep walking. Elise's always been a real G. As soon as she stopped being annoying in her own reborn, she's kind of cool. Morpheus spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer at those who become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who could deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting desperate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant task would never have been raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and will do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavour not to slow you down. As well thou knowest, if we were to usher Emmett Selk onto his rest, we must need bind his ashen soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former tasks require aura sight, and such I prepared, upon the exiles asking no less, though it was ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is the wood fallen to ashen artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmett Self's destructions will be the culmination of the exile's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even thou strides into the jaws of peril, forget not but his fondest wish, and that many others besides it to see the survive on tomorrow. Limited debate for final MSQ. Yeah, dude, it's happening. It's big. 'Tis in pursuit of the happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Thanks, dude. Thanks for being a headache to read out the entire game. You're a real G. Listola, the realist of gals. A time in the first ever been has been a never-ending succession of trials, and arduous as our path as the source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you've helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return to the favour. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is what I shall say in the matter. Okay, Charlotte, she's got her back 100. I'll keep throwing down the liquid after this. Oh my god, shredded my voice. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure if it'll be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds, and when we have the opportunity, you taught me that much in our meringue. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Corthane. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me a chance to think and act as I should have. For Ryan's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So, I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. Nice. It's like everyone's final speech before we all die, bro. It's not over yet. The Oracle of Light, Minfilia, but now Rhine. When Minfilia entrusted me with the power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair, you can still feel powerless, and she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gorg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others have all been there when I needed help, and Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, I just... not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried, I've really tried. Sobbed. Bruh. I'm not asking to be saved. Oh, that's edgy. You love to see it. Oh, that's some true samurai edge right there. But the light, how can you go on? Who says I'm gonna go on? Shades come down. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up. I don't know, fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero is pretty anime. Let's go for that. That's some top tier bullshit. And as epic samurai who's changed his race like twice, we're all about that crazy shit. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I understand better if I try it for myself. Oh yeah. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Corthane. I'm going with you. Hell yeah. Wow. Did it. We got them all. All on side. Animeanswers.com. We've got the edge. We've got the bullshit. We love to see it. What time are we on? 1/2 easy. Let's smash this out. Then we go for a break. I can rip out my voice box. Replace it for a new one. Pretty big. And do you know what still goes through my head? Imagine if I could have done this as a different class. Oh my god. This feels pretty ominous, isn't it? Let me check everything on my side is all good before it all kicks off. Yeah, we're good. We good. That was a quest from the Horsefog death scene. Yep. Oh boy, the truest. I think Horsefog. Now we're all there. Now we're all together. I think that was the saddest death of me in the game. That was the most shock moment. I was like, bruh, when he died. He died like a real G. Let's should we get involved? Should I? I'm almost out of juice. I think I'm gonna forego my break on the half an hour because it's probably gonna go. I'm gonna take a cheeky break now. It's only been a few minutes. I'm gonna top up my drink. I'm just gonna power through. I think it's gonna be the plan. So if you bear with me, I'm gonna run an advert and go for like literally a 20-second break, 30-second break. Get a drink, and we'll just power through from here and just smash out this quest line. And we'll just keep powering through. So bear with me, guys. Stay where you are. I'll be back in like a minute. BRB. Right, guys. Hello, I'm back. Prematurely. Something very awkward has happened. From here, it's about an hour and a half of content, maybe more. Sweet, sweet. But, hear me out, guys. Something real life happened. My partner has just gone to the petrol station like 5 minutes down the road, and she forgotten her purse. So she can't actually pay for the petrol, so she's just put in her car. So I'm going to literally have to run out. It's 5 minutes either direction. So it's a real pain. I understand that because we're so close. She's very sorry, but shit happens in real life. I'm going to have to go do it. So I'm going to be like 8 minutes. I can almost see the petrol station if I stand out far enough outside. So give me 8 minutes or so. I'll be back. It's going to be on BB. I'll leave the music on. It really sucks, I know. But, sorry guys. Let's crack on. I'll see you in 8 minutes. Peace. everybody, we are back. Sorry about that. Minor crisis averted. Of course, it happens always at the wrong time when you don't want it. That is the way. That is Sod's law. Right. I'm back home. Make sure everything's okay on our end. Before we actually get cracking on, drinks are topped up. We are now ready to crack on. And pause the music. Jump back in. That'll be all good. Recording's still going. That's going to be an interesting one. Right. Okay, everybody. Let's jump back in. Cool. Capital attendant. Welcome to the capital. All the visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Oh, we got one. The documents appear to be in order. You may proceed to the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. Alright, so we can bring the gang. That's good. Here we go. Maybe some voice acting stuff here.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Oh yeah. Was an auto scroll.
Emmett Sulk. My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
Yep.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you?
You can try and break us, I guess.
And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
Yeah, we're a gang. We ride or die.
Who is lost without the familiar?
That's true also.
Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence.
Then you all get to have your cake and eat it. You will get to see it.
But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
We came here for the exile and to destroy you.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
Bruh.
He has
Bruh, indeed.
secrets of travel across the rift and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor.
The Ardor?
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering, that your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients. Look at me. I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
Ooh.
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
No.
Of course they wouldn't. And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
But now he's just walking away, like, we're not just gonna throw down. Who's gonna chip up first? Alpha now.
Emmett Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
Oh yeah.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost?
What makes yours better?
Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Let's go. It's time to throw down. Oh shh. Just opens up the door to hell.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
That's true. So, I think we should just jump straight in. It's gonna be done. The fire and flames. And then we have to do the Amarat, is it? I think it's so? Yeah. Duty Finder's was 80 with a new regular duty. That's a cool shot of him walking into the fire, though. Thumbnail? Imagine doing that with NPCs. You gotta experience this with the people, surely. It's, yeah. Oh, what are these? Tombstones. I've never seen those before. Are they for like super mega poggers gear? I hope so. Now we're level 80. This is our first official level 80 Bit of content as well, I think. Ooh, boy. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's keep our head in the game. Amarok, let's join. 7-minute wait timer on the Amarok. Let's collect ourselves, I guess. Put the music on the background. Oh, we'll put our original stream playlist back on as well. Now we're back. Got 7 minutes. Allegedly to wait until we do the last little bits and bobs of the game. See if we can fiddle around with something actually. See if we can have a little cheeky look. So we'll talk in chat while we do this. There's one thing I want to do. Circle cam. Just gonna copy some stuff on my end and see if we can get everything all hunky dory. Rid of all that. Oh, that was easy. Alright. We can take a look together. So we can all enjoy the journey. 7 minutes, that'll tell us what's going on. So here we are. The internet. Looking at the... Let me just get my chat up on my phone in case anyone says anything. Yeah. So we've officially done it. There's something I was gonna... What was it I was gonna ask as well? About the tombstones. Oh, there's also a raid as well. Hey, thanks for following, dude. How are you doing? Hope you're all good. We're on the final quest. We're here. We're on the final quest on level 80. Hope you're doing well there. What are you called? Strawberries? That's a cool name. I hope you're doing well. Let us know if you've been playing or if you've just been watching along. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. If you've got any hot tips, also let me know. Just don't give us any spoilers for the parts that's about to come. So we're here, and then let me go back on here. There's loads of stuff to do. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dungeons / raids to go. That's huge. We'd love to see it. And then what was the reward for this quest? Not that. You can hear the in-game volume because I'll just check it then. Allagan Tombstones of Revelation and Allagan Tombstones. You were a while bit right. This is something I'd like to point out later once you've beat the base game. This is a subject I've been brainstorming about the last few weeks. Yeah, I am a veteran WoW player. Indeed. I've been playing since. Well, I played since the. I'd say I played since. What's it called? Oh my god, Wrath of the Lich King. But I probably properly started playing the End of Pandaria, then I missed Warlords of Draenor, and then I my most keen was Legion. God, it's been so long I can't even remember the names. And then I played Legion, and then I played Warlords, not Warlords of Draenor, Legion, and the expansion after that. Oh, Battle for Azeroth BFA was currency for endgame gear. Is there a way I can see what the options are to buy with these? Oh, it tells you how much each slot. Crystarium armor. That's what they cost. Okay. But yeah. So I've been playing more for a long time. But yeah. I'd like to put. There's something you'd like to point out later once you beat the base game. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna definitely have a chat about that. There's no worries. What was I gonna do? Armor sets. I'm gonna turn him into a poet. Will this work? Ironworks gear, Shire armor, Scavid armor. So we've done those. These on the right, tombs. They're the things we've already got. So they're poetics. We need of allegory. Oh yeah. Servant of Splendors. Oh, so there's special places you can go get them. Because I'm currently only getting the poetics. I guess does that change now level 80? And this is how we get our new end level stuff. That's cool. Yeah, so it changes. How to spend them. There's only a few things you buy with Allegory. You spend the turn expenses to catch up gear to outfit your combat jobs, or you can buy crafting materials. Oh, catch up gear? What? You don't need that many either. It's not too bad. I definitely don't want to look at what's coming next because it'll be a bit of a spoiler. So what will be the plan here then? Let me just check. I'll come back on stream now. Come back to the game screen. Hello. Okay, well, we've got 1 minute or so on the timer. Do we run an advert? Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait until our next break. Actually, no, we'll run it now while we can. We'll run it now. It makes sense to do it now so more people can get in and join the fun. So, hold your horses. I'll be back in a second. For those of you that are subscribed, nothing will change. If you're an Amazon Prime member, please consider giving us your Prime membership. It's completely free and it'll help us out a lot. Alright, let's run an advert. Okay. Yeah, so I can switch this back to game. The music's going kick-off mode, which is why I didn't go ahead. But yeah, we're here. Last quest. Everything new we can equip? Nothing. 111 commendations. You love to see it. Oh, we're so close here so far. I've not looked at any of this, and I've not done any materia melding or anything like that. Kind of wish we got. There's some cool weapons you can get and cool game effects that I just haven't seen. Been able to use at all. Like on the market board, there's so many cool weapons that I just haven't even seen drop or anything like that. It's crazy. I'd kind of like to find out how to get those. So that's what I was saying in the beginning of the stream about where the stream's going to go after we've completed the main story. I'd like to at least try and run all the raids and stuff like that at least once. I want to see all the content for the first time on stream, potentially. In terms of group content. That's the stuff I mostly enjoy. Collecting the glamours for me is very much a byproduct and a reward of doing the group stuff. Like, I'm not one to farm. Like in WoW, when I used to play WoW, I wouldn't farm a transmog like every week religiously, but if I got a piece, it'd be like, very nice. I think for me, the thing I want to do more is level up some more jobs. I want to try the jobs I haven't tried yet as well. I think I'd like at least one max level of each role. So like a healer and probably a tank. Oh, there we go. I must have turned off the ping while I was playing the other night. Oh guys, you know it's time. We're in. I'll turn off the music now. Let's hope this tank wakes up. Have a sip of the drink. I don't know if anyone's played it in a stream chat. But machinist, a mechanic, whatever it's called. What's the lowdown on that? How does it feel to play? It looks interesting with the whole having a robot mech. It's very different, which is why I like it. I like the idea of it. It's been at the bottom of the pile for a long time. Yeah, this place looks sweet. Here we go. Heyo. First time in the chat.
Welcome to the final days of Amarok.
I don't want them skipping the cutscenes of this if there are any. That would... Oh, so this is the final days of Amarok.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the
Shit.
unchecked energies of creation began to malform beasts.
Okay. I think I'm ahead in the game for combat. In fact, yesterday's stream we hardly did any combat as well because we were too busy getting into the story. We're doing all that side questing business with Lurik. But now I've got to try and do combat. Especially AoE as well. I always, ooh. I always forget what I'm doing. Right, ahead in the game. This place is positively bonkers, yeah? Is that a horse? A terminus sprinter. Here we go. We've got a gunbreaker, an astrologian, and a dancer. I'm the dance partner. Extra damage for me. Very nice. Terminus is the name of the bad guys there. Okay. No. Guess I'll run. I'll be super sad if these guys skip the cutscenes. Oh. I'm gonna hope they won't. Usually people are pretty good. There we go.
Prayer gives rise to primates. Our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
What is that? The first beast. Well, he's gross. Oh, the music though. Ooh, that's a big ring. Let's carry on. Seeing that for the first time gave me... There's a rock. The fact there's a rock usually means... get behind it! How did the dancer not die? What? To apply my dot again. Alright, let's get it cracking. Try and pump out the numbers. Ooh. As soon as I say that. Meteor rain again. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh. What? What? Oh my god. Yo, where's that boulder at? My sprint's out of action. Oh, there it is. Skadoosh, let's get in there. Oh my god. Oh, Biggles, how's it going, stream? Hey, dude, how you doing? It's going pretty well. We're on the last quest of the main story. You've joined us at the pinnacle. So this is the last dungeon of the MSQ for now. See if we get some fat loot, that'll be nice. Nothing. Classic, classic, classic. No doubt, no doubt. It's good stuff and glad to catch the end of it. Yeah, dude, nice to have you here. Ride along. That was a very intense fight considering it was the first boss of the dungeon as well. Alright, I gotta do AoE. Remember, not suck. This is my first time even seeing this dungeon. I tried to keep it so spoiler free. I literally don't even know. I don't know until the beginning of the stream today how many dungeons we have left, what are the names of the dungeons, and what they look like. I've tried to keep it completely spoiler free. So I've enjoyed most of the dungeons in the game. Apart from the ones I've now done a million times at the beginning, I'm leveling up other jobs. They've all been really good fun. What the hell's going on here? Probably shouldn't get hit by that, by well.
The land buckled. The city's burned.
That's a cool, what the hell that is in the distance, shooting laser beams. Oh shit, there's one right here. Okay. This dungeon looks sick. Yeah, so this is, to give you a quick catch up, the big bad who wants to bring back his original city that's lost its time and destroyed has basically copy-pasted his memory of the downfall of his civilization onto this ruins. So we're reliving the final days of his civilization. So this is, yeah, I guess, the Asian Ragnarok. Which is very cool. I think there's also, for today's stream, the final, not just the final dungeon, that's this one, the final raid as well. So we'll fight the biggest, baddest boss. One mano a mano with a group of people, which would be cool. I've sort of settled into the combat a little bit. The first fight I was still very rusty. Okay, so next boss is bird with person face and a big tail. Terminus Bellwether, okay. I'm gonna... try and do this the old-fashioned way. By big chicken. It could be the big chicken. I wouldn't put it past Final Fantasy to throw anything like that. Like, what was the end of days for these people? Very large piece of poultry. I gotta kill these guys. Ads are bad. They take a lot of killing as well, my god. It's nice being max level. I have so many buttons I can press, so many abilities now. Makes a change. Oh wait, was that not a boss? He's disappeared. Oh, just a really big bird. It's like, oh wow, with like 50 abilities per character. Yeah, there's... I mean, I have all my abilities now, and it's filled three action bars. So it's nice. It's not like... I think because the way the combo system works in this game as well. Although there's lots of buttons, you always know when to press them. It's not just like you're looking at your keyboard going, what next? It's working well. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't a boss. There's just lots of stuff to kill. Can do. Oh, I've got my mega ability. My ability is my full rotation. So the way Samurai works is he has 3 combos. So the rotation in this game is, yeah, you have combos. And there's 3 individual ones, and each one gives me one of my little symbols down here. And depending on how many you have, activates a different final move, is the way Samurai works. So like when I have all 3, I do my most powerful attack. Things like that. Or if I have 1, it does a dot. If I have 2, it does AoE. So 3 combos, and then the rest are things you can like just weave into your combo. They're not overly long combos. I think the longest one in the game, the longest combo is like 7. Whereas I've got 3 lots of 3. So, do I need to click on this? No one's got the treasure coffer. That's because it's the same shit as the first boss. Boo hiss. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, we're witnessing his whole planet explode from above. That's cool. What the hell is that? I thought that was like the back end of a galleon, but it's not. Holy shit balls. I don't want to die here. Also, because there's so many enemies stacked, because the tanks decided to go sicko mode, it's hard to see how many floor attacks there are. Am I supposed to be killing this thing? Feels like I am. We'll probably get on that. You're doing the same thing. This is bad. Oh, he died. If that was what I was supposed to do, or not, is a completely different question. 1, 2.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
That's just cool as hell. It's just still those 2 pieces of crap loot. Boo. I want like a... Oh my god. It took me a long time to learn this game that as long as you're out of the marker, the animation doesn't hurt. That was something I had to get used to. My brain lag. I can feel my brain lagging in real time when there's so many enemies. On top of this, there's still not even any abilities I'm really using. You've got to appreciate the actual enemy and boss interaction. That you're not just button spamming. No, I'm trying to. I think. Yeah, the way it was described once on a video, I was like, with the music and then like the amount of damage you do, it feels like crescendos in music, like it'll culminate to big parts. So there'll be parts where you are spamming to get out your massive combos. And then there'll be lulls in the music, and it feels really good. Oh. If they skip my cutscene on my last dungeon, I'll have a big sad moment. The Chthonic Riddle. This looks like he's gonna have lane abilities, like we have to dodge left and right. Well, at least he didn't go on ahead without me. Oh, they did. You hate to see it. Thanks for waiting, guys. Okay, oh shit, he's gonna go sicko mode. I haven't been able to do any damage to him yet. He does a lot of damage too. Oh good. I'd love to say I saw those coming and I was totally... Oh wow, of course. Oh shit. Oh yeah, classic. Can I do some damage? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I guess we're just gonna... Oh, piss. I need to put my dot back on him. Oh, get out of here with that bullshit. No, that's me gone. That's too many things for my brain to comprehend for the first time seeing this fight ever. Alright, we're back. We got rezzed. Gotta keep my head awake. I might try and... where's he doing the death ray? Right side. Right, if I put my dot on him, then even if I die, I'm contributing. That's how I think of it. Ooh. Hey, I've been mega buffed. Oh, that hurt. Like a lot. Right, luckily though. Oh. Managed to dodge that by... Okay, if we get in, do this. I did something. Oh my god, that's the hardest one to see coming. I really don't look out for it. I just look for the little heads at the side. Thing. Limit break. Okay. I did it. I did the limit break. Someone typed in the chat, and that's one of the only times I've ever used it in a dungeon. And I think a fitting place to use it is the last boss. Oh my god. That was a lot of abilities to dodge. This place was cool as hell. Oh damn, what the fuck are you killing? The last boss of the last dungeon of the MSQ. After this, there is only the last raid to do. TY guys. Whoa. Not that they waited for me to... Did I get any loot? Oh, I got a new belt. Wow. Right. Use the duty fighter to enter the... Enter Amaral. I've done that. So what? I click exit now? I click exit and then the story continues. Okay, so we witnessed the thing that was supposed to destroy his world. Not you, Siri. And here he is.
Well, well, you prevailed.
Yeah.
Nevertheless...
Oh. I love the backdrop to this epic final part.
Overwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness. Oh, you tower of your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Oh, Alize wants some. Oh. Oh. He's gonna give him the Skadoosh and Kung Fu Panda.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them.
He does not care. All he's gonna do is snap of his fingers. Oh, that's his usual move. The above the head snap fingers. There's his sister gone. What are you gonna do?
You are a mistake.
Oh shit.
For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Who's next?
All you like, but But we will rise again and again and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
Ooh, he's got a big chat, but what's he gonna do? He's not one for combo. There it is, the above hand snap fingers. Oh shit. We're just casually watching like, oh, we should probably step in. But then again, our heart is still a ticking time bomb and we might just turn into the big bad. Oh, are they dead? Oh shit.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave.
Oh damn.
My world will have no need for heroes.
The Shrek 2 music starts playing. I need a hero. And we plow through. Oh, yep, our heart's gonna go bang. We're gonna turn into the... Something's gonna happen.
Still fighting the good fight.
Yeah, always. Oh! You'd love to see it. Cash.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow.
That was cool as hell.
Strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Oh, just doesn't care. He does not care. Oh, he's putting his mask.
Not presume to speak of my future.
I'm waiting for the big. How are we going to deal with this?
Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Uh oh, here we go. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers time. The light's going to take over.
You see, the light will not be denied.
Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you.
I don't know what happens, like, if we do. I mean, I know it's going to be answered literally now.
Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Oh? Oh, of course, Thancred's not had a go yet.
Now, Reed! Now!
Oh shit, of course, yeah. Go on. Live up to the Minfilia's word. Oh, wait. She's gonzo. Or is she?
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Is she gonna try and put the light back inside us? Oh no. She can't. So that's what she meant. We're all alone. Oh. 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 The old Warrior of Darkness is here.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
The answer is... give it a good go. You know I could. What, all by myself? No, that is a shit answer. You know I could. Give me the juice to carry on. Oh, he is? Hydrate time. Can do.
Take it. We
What?
fight as one.
He's giving us his axe. Oh, the music's kicked up as well. Wait! Oh boy. It is like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We get the X. Oh.
Yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
Bruh. Huge.
No, it can't be.
You know it's getting serious when the songs start to get lyrics. Another hydrate. Bruh.
That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
With lyrics.
We stand together.
Oh! He's back! Chris Legzock's here.
How did you? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished.
Let's go.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant.
Oh!
Champions from
They
beyond.
really said in the director's office, let's go fucking sick on this last fight. And they went, yeah, right then.
Damn you all!
Bit of a bot this as well. Oh. I challenge you, Emmett Cell. It ends this day one way or another. Oh, it's the song to the opening fucking main menu as well. Now, I challenge you, Emmett Cell, to a duel. And then we whip out our Yu-Gi-Oh decks. And this is the Shadow Realm. All makes sense now.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
Fucking sick.
The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
What? Real FaceTime?
I am Hades,
What?
he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
What? The dying gasp. There it is. The last raid. Oh my god. What do we do? Oh my god, it's been so long. Right, okay, I think before the raid, we'll go for raid and we'll smash through to the end of the stream, right? So I'm gonna go for a break for 2 minutes, then we're gonna jump into the raid right from here. MSLOC is the title, name being part of the 14 seats. Hades is his own name. Oh fuck's sake, yeah. Hoo-wee! It's all kicking off. Right, I'm gonna go for a break for 2 minutes. We're gonna top up my drink and then we're gonna power through from now till 5 o'clock at the end of the stream. If there's anybody new in the stream, welcome, welcome. If you've got any questions, throw them out there. Any hot tips from anybody else, let them fly. And of course, if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. And if you are a Amazon Prime member, please consider giving the Prime membership. It's completely free to you and it'll help us out a lot to put out more content in the future. But for now, I'm gonna go for a 2 minute drink. 2 minute drink. 2-minute break, fill up my drink, and we'll do the raid. As you can tell, my breath is gone. I might just leave the game music running. So BRB, see you in a second. Here we are back. I had to quickly click off the screen, which is why the music stopped there. But we'll be listening to plenty more of that in a second anyway, because we've got to wait for the queue. So we're going to jump in now, get straight into it. We're going to join the queue. Hopefully it's a quick one. So let's get in. Turn the music off. The music started again. Right. We've got to go... Where were we at? The Dying Grasp. Our first level 80 raid. Ooh, 12-minute timer slapped on there. You hate to see it. That's fine. We've do this. Character config. Well, not that. There we go. We'll always have music now. We'll have music. Worth the wait indeed. So yes. What was it? I'm just setting something up. So switches over to the full list on the MSQ. We've done it. This is it. We're here. The Dying Grasp. Then we get our achievement. Huge. Level 80, the 4 quests. Well, don't worry. There's plenty more where that came from. Don't worry, this post Shadowbringers main stuff. We've got all this to do, and there's like a fuck ton more dungeons, and I think only one more raid though. There's more in the game I've yet to unlock. There's a total of 51 quests in that quest line. And we're known as Vows of Virtue, Deed and Cruelty, Echoes of a Fallen Star. You pay attention to the lyrics yet? I am listening as we keep going. It's very cool. Death unto Dawn. Futures rewritten. Damn. So what's the name of the raid we're about to do? Can you remember? I think this is also a song I'm gonna have to... I can hear it on the stream, obviously. I'm gonna definitely have a look at the original soundtrack at some point. The Dying Grasp is the name of what we're gonna do. There's a lot of Reborn going on. So, I don't know if that's a big hint. Wow, yeah. Is there a way you can filter through show all, exclude premium, all sources, raid? This is Alexander, Delta Skate, Sigma State, Alpha Skate, Eden Skate. So there isn't anything I can get from here, I think. No mount drop for the end of the game. That kind of sucks. Can you use this website to check out what gear sets you can get from the Allagan stuff? Mod set PvP bought in the shop, Crest Reward, Seasonal Achievement, Gold, Grand Company Token Exchange. There we go. And Samurai? What? I'm also listening to the music as it comes through. That's a cool armor looking set, like a bug samurai. And that's turtle samurai. You can become a birdman. That's kind of poggers. I like that too. Oh. I think I looked at this the other day. There's all the individual pieces. They tell you what currency you need to get them. Oh, it's level 1, all classes, available for purchase, restricted. You exchange using the Kojin Sagnos. Okay, I don't know how to do that. But I don't know how to check what we can get from here. Oh, I'm dumb. Hey, Tombstone exchange. Lol. So these are sets we can get for Tombstone stuff. Okay. They're the old ones, and then that's the next level one, so... Sack of nuts. What? It's an okay outfit, it's nothing I'll go crazy over. Oh, that's not something I've looked at yet, actually. I want to look at all the machinist stuff. I want to see if I can look cool as a machinist. Because it is on my radar of things I want to play. That's cool, like kind of like an Inquisitor looking kind of gear. Dandy cowboy. He just kind of look like a musketman there. These are cool sets, but that's for tanks, so I don't know why it showed me that. What's it called? Look at the artifact armor. That's kind of cool. I like dandy cowboy. What is that? Genji aiming set. You look cool as a bowman. Delta escape. So what is Delta? It's time to do the job. Because there's Alpha escape, Sigma, and all this kind of stuff. Omega Delta escape is the first section of Omega, the main 8-player raid in Stormblood. So technically, I should be able to already have done this. It requires players with level 295 or higher to enter. Once unlocked, the raid can be queued from the duty finder. So it's something I need to go unlock. So how do I unlock it? Complete level 70 quest chain starting with the hunt for Omega by talking to Wedge in Ralgor's Reach. To unlock each floor after the first, continue to the quest line to complete the consecutive floor. Okay. The helmet does look pretty dodged, yeah. How are we doing for the timer? We're on 8 minutes. We found pretty much everybody apart from two healers. Okay, so that's Delta escape. Oh, so we can just look at all the raids. Shadowbringers raids. Why does it say Realm Reborn at the top? So all the stuff can do already is all this. Oh, there's more Alliance raids too? How'd you get these? Well, guys, we've got a lot of stuff to do on our hands. Because I said I wanted to try and at least play all the different raids. So we need to unlock all this stuff. So Alexander Gordius. Unlock. Complete level 70 disarmed by talking to Slowfix in Idleshire. Players are required to complete the main scenario quest, Heaven Sword quest. Yeah, we've done all the main stuff, so it'll just be... Ooh. Yeah, it does look kind of cool, though. Well, guys, we've got our next mission set ahead of us. We'll start from the bottom now we're here. We'll go through them all. I guess the first ones are... Realm Reborn raids. The Binding Call of Bahamut. And then what? Are these all the Primal Awakening? So you just do them all. We've got to do all this. Obviously these are all like ideas I want to do. Whether or not we're going to be able to complete them all will be another thing. Well, this is definitely what we can do. So in between leveling characters we can be queuing and doing stuff for this. I think you can do some of them on the... I was talking to some guys in the stream the other day. You can do some through the duty finder, but then... you say you could do up to Savage on the duty finder, but then Ultimate you need to... That's different kind of stuff, and you need to use the group finder kind of stuff to do that, I think. For the Omega raids with the Stormblood. So yeah, Omega's the big thing at the end, I remember that. Alexander, yeah. The Pope kind of looking dude. Bahamut's the big bad, big bad. Eden's Gate. So how would I have unlocked this? In the middle of nowhere, took it to Anxious Crystarian, guard the Crystarium. Players first complete the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. So after I've done this, I can start unlocking this. Cool. On 10 minutes on the time, we're still stuck in looking for those healers, which kind of sucky. Search info has been updated apparently in the game. And I think all the dungeons you just get through unlocking the main story, right? Oh, look at all the different jobs. These are the new ones. So we can have a look at the new ones actually. I don't know if I'm interested in the Sage all that much. Because I've already got my Scholar, which is a shield barrier healer kind as well. But Reaper's going to be an Uldar. Be an edgy Reaper. You have to buy Endwalker, and you have a level 70 or higher. You've got that. Oh, they released the actions? Oh, just the melee DPS actions, not the actual abilities yet. That's cool. Tell you what, we'll turn this off and I was gonna say we could watch this trailer, but I don't know if I'm allowed to technically do that with copyrights and all that kind of very stuff. Otherwise, I would play this. I mean, I've looked at other stuff, but this is official Portuguese, so I don't know if I'm going to risk that. But we'll put the music back on then. While we're here, considering we keep mentioning it, but I never actually look at it. Where are we? Machinist? I don't know what levels this sort of stuff. You get your big old mech. With the heat meter. Oh, here he is, your mech. Battery gauge accumulates when certain actions are performed and allows placement of a Rook auto turret. Then it allows for the deployment of an automaton queen. Level 80, and then you get your big mech. That's kind of cool. I want to see that. Ah. Well, we'll switch back to the game. There's only so much we can look at that. So we're back in, and we're still just stood here. I've not moved. I don't want to leave. As you can see, we're waiting for that one healer. Should be any time. I've got new materia, so I need to unlock the materia melder. And these irregular tombstones of pageantry. I don't know what they're for, but I have them. I have an instrument and I have a banner for a house that I don't actually own, which is kind of cool. Can learn a song while we're here. Now we're just stuck waiting. Ah. Sucks. Oh, it's pumped up the time to 60 minutes. We can't just wait endlessly. That sucks. It super sucks. We'll just be sat here for all eternity just waiting for it, but we can't do anything else. We can't just go. I don't want to go just doing side quests now. It'll seem so wrong to do, considering we're so close to the end of the story. I want to know what happens. I don't want to be sat waiting. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. It was so cool though. Have we heard enough of this music? Or are we still listening? No, we're still listening. So what's this? High-end duties. Is that what's going to be unlocked when we've finished everything? That could be handy. We've still got this. I guess that's PvP maybe? There's no one even to talk to in game. We literally just have to wait here. Why can't we find one more healer? We'll switch to healer. Well, we can't do that anymore. The rest of the game when we had long waits, we could just sort of pop over to our scholar. Well, we can't do that. Because now we're so massively out-leveled. We've been doing the story. We have to just wait. Like, to be fair, if it wasn't the very, very end of the game, I would just switch to like my gunbreaker or my fisher and just do some quests. But I feel like whipping out your fishing rod and doing fishing when we're at the end of the world would definitely break the mood there that we're currently on. Oh. Last thing, I need to also do all my daily roulettes. Well, I can never remember which ones are worth doing in my current level. Oh, that's new. You straight just do level 80 only dungeons. But why would you do that? Just to grind out the Tomes of Allegory? But I tend to do that one, and I tend to do a raid, it seems worth it for the XP. And after that, I just tend to do like the highest level dungeon available to me to get the XP. Right. I think it's time. Play some more own music before the song becomes annoying. I'm sure it's not going to be the last we're going to hear of it either. Sucks. I mean, it's still gone up to 90 minutes. Can you imagine? This is why I was like, before we did Shadowbringers, I was sort of contemplating, do I just switch over to my Gunbreaker, and try and just do Shadowbringers as my Gunbreakers, and all the queues are mega fast because you're a tank. But we never did, because we decided we're going to continue doing our journey to Samurai, and now here we are. And we're still here. Gonna be here. The thing is, usually when you start doing something as well, the game usually likes to be like, oh lol, JK, it's time to just get involved. It's time to start instantly. Oh no. We tried that trick. Usually it's the trick of going to, when I do the web view page, usually whilst I'm trying to set it up, it'll trigger the queue to go. It's not doing it this time. Oh, you can see, yeah, you can see it here as well. You can see it's my webcam covering up, but it's not. You can still see it. And how far through we are searching. There's only so much content we can fill. Because usually, like I say, I would go and watch the trailers for the new accounts, right? For the new jobs. I don't trust watching big company stuff on stream without getting done, so can't do that. Is there anything else I could show actually? I did record my benchmark, I think, but I don't have a webcam on it. But again, that only does a few seconds. And also it spoils what's happening next now, because we're at that end of the story. We've got 51 quests to do. Oh. Right. Pray that this doesn't fall through. If it doesn't fall through, it's game on. It's game on. Right. The final raid of the story. Let's go. I need to put first time in the chat. Somebody else's first time as well. What in God's name is this dude?
Show your faulty strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
We've got a lot of first timers, so we might die a lot. This Hades. Yo. Why have we got a guy dressed as like Hitman Surgeon? Can we take a drink first before we start? He's huge as well. Alright, let's go. I was right when I said we're going to hear this song a lot. What does that mean? I was correct. My brain took a quick evaluation. Did a move called double. I'm assuming that doesn't affect us. I'm just going to stay here. Broken Faith. What does this mean? Is that something we've got a soak? Have we all got a standing one? Feels kind of soaky. Kind of feels like we should be soaking these. I'm dead. I don't know why I died there and no one else did. Right, we'll get back on the horse this time. Okay, we're on the right side here. Oh, I've done my ability wrong. That was way too quick for that to be over. Oh, what? We've got to kill them all as quickly as possible. Can do. Oh, got a stack on this guy. Oh, there's a boys we can attack. Okay. Oh shit. A stack. Did I do it bad? Was I a stack apart from me kind of deal? I think it was. Whoopsie! So that's 2. Engage reset. So we're on the next phase. That was cool. These are the Ascian masks. Oh my god. What? Oh, we can attack now? Let's see it. Well, I did try and dodge that. I saw it happening. Not quick enough though. Ooh-wee. Everyone knew just to get in the middle there. If I didn't just follow the people on that one, that was me, Gonzo. Are we all getting caught up in big bad attacks here? Not me. Why am I inside this? Oh, there's two of us inside here. You gotta try and break us out. Nice. Now we can continue for a hot second. Terrified of every step. Nice, we all got him on. I got in about 2 just in case. When someone spots the same one as you're like, no, that's my ability. I guess we go to this side. So we don't get blown off the edge. Nice. One, 2. Why did no... Oh, we can't dodge that. I see. I was like, why is everyone just waiting for this to happen? No, run, 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 run. Yes. What? What the hell? The light within her champions grows faint. Active time maneuver? What? Ready? I've got to spam the button. Did it? Oi! What if someone has like RSI and they can't do the ability? You just lose the dungeon. Okay, we're in. Oh hell no. Are we just going like mega sicko mode with our abilities now? That's what I'm doing. I'm spending all my resource. You get it? Only died like twice. Silence. TY. Fair commendation to any healer who may have picked me up when I died. Let's exit. It's time for some more story. Oi. This truly is a bit of a hellscape. What? What? Oh, the crystal. How did Thancred get here? Oh, the whole gang's here.
Such infernal strength!
That's cool as hell. Skadoosh.
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Do the big strike. Go on. Oh. Oh, it's Harbor's axe. Sweet. Is it over? Oh.
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
He's gone. Soul soaked in sin.
It's over.
Lyrics.
Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
Did it get rid of the light inside of us?
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light.
Yeah.
I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
No. You had to be there. Oh, but saved us all, kind of. Can he finally go? Can he finally rest now? Yep. had help from a hero of this world. Yeah. Credit where credit's due.
I see.
Oh shit! The crystal exile, we forgot about you.
From those who've fallen to those who rise.
More tunes.
Where to keep us
Where to start?
my son, an undying promise that
I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new
This is gratuitously Japanese in the mood. This is the culmination of what I've seen as logged as like 226 hours.
we shall live on.
Only one correct answer. Let's get out of here. I'm tired. We'll leave the lecture for later. It's good to see you. Right here.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
Oh, more music. What's that? Get the roundup.
So those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
Oh yeah.
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his.
This character, man.
Did something heroic, mark my words.
Sure did.
You need only look up there for proof of that.
We did go under the sea on top of a whale. Indeed.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
I'm excited to see how they transport us back to our world as well. Because we've saved the day, but on a different planet. I want to see how it's affected our time.
Couldn't bear the thought of.
This dude and his wife.
There, dear. Everything will be all right.
Little dwarfs and everything. You'd see it.
There!
Oh.
Look! Over there! Over the beach!
Over there! Oh, we get the titles as well, whilst we get to wrap things up. Nice. If it ends now. Guys, I had the weirdest dream. But
Greetings!
don't do that.
You all right?
Welcome back!
That's a Yoshi Soken. Big music man himself. He's played such a huge role in this game. It's incredible. Oh, the whole gang's here.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Yeah, he's only recently new to swimming.
Heavens. Take me.
Alphino!
Oh.
Oh, hells.
Look at the gang. Look at this roll.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
Oriange is not falling behind. He's always up something.
Shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
Star knows. He's always on some. He's always on his bullshit.
Alphino!
He's just dying. Oh, a pixie.
Back, dear ones.
They make a good job of making you definitely feel like the mega hero.
Come to the first.
I like how they wrap it up with the title screen.
Amarot will fade along with Emmett Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
Pay attention to the bottom left corner real soon. Alright. I'm absorbing everything.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain.
I love that view. That's cool.
This tale too will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
There he is.
Nevertheless,
there's a person in the water. Is it Oriange? Or is it just like MXL's dead body? No, we saw it disappear. That's gotta be Oriange. It was wearing dark black. It was tall and slender. You guys can't see it because it's behind the chat. I saw it though. Well, welcome back to the Crystarium. To cheers. Oh yeah.
as ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
Oh, Albert, hell yeah. That's his gang. They finally go home.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after.
That was a cool shot.
Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy.
But now what?
Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Yes.
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
That's a bit weird, isn't it? And then the big music drops in. Then what, we get the rest of the credits? There we go. Oh, there we go. Officially the end of Shadowbringers with that. That's crazy. That was very good.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We did it. We definitely did. Oh, we saw it all play out. We're all caught up. Got a bit more to do after this. 51 quests to do until we are officially wrapped up in terms of new content and story terms. Group indeed. 51 quests, and then November, the new stuff comes out. So in between then, here in November, 51 quests, a lot of raids, and a lot of out leveling to do. Looking forward to it. It's been really good. It's been very, very good. I always feel kind of rude skipping the credits. So I like to give them a couple of minutes at least before we skip through and see what lies afterwards. In case there's like Marvel films, in case there's a cool post-credit scene, you know? Because although it's ended, they've got to introduce where we start now, I guess. Chris legs up, and we still didn't know who he was. With John, Endwalker next, yeah. November. Well, before then, like I say, 51 quests and a whole bunch of raids. And we've got to actually lock down what class we're gonna, what job we're gonna want to do. In Endwalker, do we carry on our samurai, or do we play something else? I don't know. In the time it takes between here and then, we'll have a solid answer. Because I might find a class that I really enjoy playing more. Samurai is very cool, but do I want to play more of it? Do I not? I don't know. I like Gunbreaker, I like Red Mage, I like Astrologian, Dark Knight. So many I want to play. So there's plenty more to do. Alright. Unfortunately we can't speed these up. I don't really want to potentially... It says you can change the scroll speed by clicking number button 2. It doesn't. So... Thanks to all these guys for making a great game. We'll skip through. Let's see what happens next. Use the duty finder. We've got to wrap it up to speak to the Crystal Exarch. See, there's always a post-credits cutscene. And that's just going to make me read this one. I'll read that again in a second. I've caught it on the side of my eye. I'll read it in a sec.
Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Oh, we're stuck.
Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
You're not eager to see what's going on though back home with the war?
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source.
Exactly.
Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Or Andre gets it.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment.
What?
Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Oh.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
They're sending me alone. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah. Let's go.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Oh yeah.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy.
We end up in just like a random path, didn't we?
Unplanned passengers, I promise.
Yeah. It's time. Everyone laughs. Send us back.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared. But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
Okay. Come on, guys. We've got more worlds to save.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what.
Here we go.
All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side.
Come through as well then. Do it. Oh, we can't.
Would that it was so easy.
Okay.
The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Very cool. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source, I will answer your question, don't worry. Well, I will respond to your thing. I didn't realise this was going to go on quite as long as it did. Feels weird with the vibe change in the Source. There's, oh my god, Justinian. Straight back in. The Black Wolf.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them.
His voice sounds very famous, but I did check it. It's not the person we think it is. It's not Charles Dance.
That was the Emperor.
What?
Wait! Oh. Uranians!
Oh.
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
Is it Xenos or is it the... Yeah.
The Ascian.
Nope.
The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
That's basically been the whole thing with the Ashians the entire time.
If we trust in a paragon's words, a mistake I do not intend to repeat.
Oh, hell yeah.
He speaks the truth.
Huh?
Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore?
Oh.
True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
He wants a chance to kill me himself.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
Ooh.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac and Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Oh, man. He's gone full crazy. He's gonna die. There you go. Oh shit! And here we are. We're just back in our world. But yeah. So my little subject, Emmett Selk, to me comes off as like a WoW player seeing how things are now. It's not intentional. What's the advantages in? It is funny to. You can definitely put that perspective on it. Kind of funny thinking like he was. If you think of him as one, watching his world burn, but he desperately wants to have the glory days back, but he can't have it, whilst everyone here in Final Fantasy is just sort of living their own life, enjoying the current content and sort of fighting for the future. They're focusing on the past. Definitely odes to more the psychology, I think, of the different player bases. How Final Fantasy players are always very excited and sort of working towards with the developers, excited for the future. Whereas it always feels like the WoW players they're always battling against the development of the game and always wanted what used to be there. Never enjoyed anything that was coming out new. Whether that's because what was coming out new was good or bad is a different story. But yeah, it's very interesting. Right, got 10 minutes to the end of the stream. The wait just hit. I'm going to see what these guys have seen, because who the hell are these? Oh, you've returned. Was there a lull in the fighting over there, or... Oh, is it just literally as we were there? I've been keeping the device uncovered, safe as sound. Do you need to use it again? Oh, you can travel to the first again? Oh, we're in the cave where we like literally passed out the first time. Let's teleport. Let's turn in our quest. It's weird to see. It's weird to be back in a little world. It is weird. I will give them that. It is all these people as well, man. So busy. Did always like the music in the Rising Stones. Get to go see Tataru as well. I don't obviously want to be doing this for too long, so I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know how long it's gonna be. They act like nothing's happened. But Clethane, it's really you. Okay, she doesn't act like nothing's happened. But how? When did you think you'd be back for ages? Time moves in mysterious ways. So for them, it's like been a hot second, whereas us, it's been ages. Would you rather I went again? Would you want me to go again? Like, I can take longer. Don't be daft. I just can't believe you're actually back. We heard the good news of your pixie friend, but nothing compares to seeing you in the flesh. You did manage to get the message across. That's cool. As for the situation on the side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagement. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any signs of awful Black Rose weapon we've warned about. We sorted that out. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Who? Hehe, Kryel and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with the helper of ours and confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Ah, the Warrior of Light. Back where he belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though you do seem different somehow, you'll have to tell me about your adventures when you next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. We got a wind-up grad here. Tomorrow and tomorrow orchestrion roll. Cool. Nice. We did it. Another cutscene. Alright, I think after this we'll call it a day. This is La Habrea, or the one that Elidibus that disappeared from... Elidibus, okay. Oblivion has claimed him. Emmett Selk gone, La Habrea gone, I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more, I move to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all like uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that the title has become. The flow of history has become muddied. Its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. He's on the moon. You have wrestled the advantage, Hydaelyn. The thieving hands of your disciples tightened their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden and its inhabitants ignorant of the broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But I do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, he may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done, and I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at last. Oh. Warriors of Darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of the Warriors of Light. Oh, what? Oh, here we go. They're sowing the seeds already. It seems you were right. Yes, there is something out there. It would mean crossing miles and miles of infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures, and as I understand it. Even we were to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Oh, it's got bigger plans now. We'd like to see it. Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's the family of his for, isn't it? Come, let's head back to prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. Oh, there's always more. Hell is it? The blazing skies give way to the gentle night. With hand can end the war of the dark and light. What hand can end the war of dark and light? Sorry. We did it. You've completed the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. By opening the Trust interface located under duty, you may now repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars. Avatars will gain XP and level up in accordance to their duty participation. For more information, please refer to the help and find. Furthermore, bolstered by your experience in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, following conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in the job, complete the relevant level in level 70 quest, complete the associated role quest line. Quest locations and other details will be rewarded to level 70 job quest level. Okay, so we've got more job quests. Cool. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Press World Warrior of Light and Darkness for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Ooh, very cool. And that is where we will leave it for today's stream. I can't believe we did it. Oh my god. It's over.